Today I'll be doing a braces cleaning routine for you guys. I know some of you guys were curious of how I keep my braces clean, so here it is. Let's get started. So this is the toothbrush I'm using. This is the Philips Sonicare Protective Clean 5000 Gum Care Edition. I'll put a link down below. That's where I got mine from, and if you guys don't have an electric toothbrush, I would advise you guys to get one because it's really helpful for cleaning braces and also regular teeth in general. It's much more effective than hand brushing. Right here I have the Water Pick Flosser. Yeah, this is the very old one. I'm using these Plackers Ortho Pick. I got these from Amazon. They're pretty helpful in flossing your teeth. Non-whitening toothpaste. I use this one. And this type of brush where it's kind of like thick. There's very thin ones and they have these thicker brush. You want the thicker brush. I got this one from my orthodontist. So yeah, very important. Let's get started with this cleaning. Okay, I'm gonna refill this with warm water. This old one is so hard to press. Okay, turn it on.
So I'm using this water pick to get all of that food that are stuck in between my braces, and I feel like the water pick is really effective in doing this. When I just use a regular floss without using a water pick, all that food is still stuck in my teeth even after I floss. So I find all these food particles in my toothbrush. So using a water pick makes it easier for me for when I brush.
I keep my flossing stuff in here, my previous retainer case. This one is also important too. So this one is more effective in flossing, and the reason why I use water pick in this is because water pick does not get all that plaque in between your teeth. So flossing directly gets that plaque in between your gums. So what I'm talking about is that area right in between.
You have to go all the way up into the gums. Go in as far as you can go. It helps if you press against that tooth on the side you are flossing on so that you can get all that gunk out. Even if you have a space in between your teeth, you need to floss in between those gums. It is crucial that you do that because plaque can still form. Make sure you floss the back side of the last molar if it is fully out of your gums. My molar is out of my gums, so I am able to floss back there on that side. However, on the other side, you will notice that the last molar, the gums are still covering the back side, so I am unable to floss back there. If you notice some bleeding while you're flossing, it is normal, especially if you haven't been flossing all the way into your gums. As you do it repeatedly, you will notice that your gums will become stronger and they won't bleed. So keep flossing.
I'm going to have this out on the side because I'm going to be using this after I brush my teeth.
So my toothbrush has 4 beats total. It's about 2 minutes of brushing. So there are 2 beats for the bottom and 2 beats for the top. I estimate out my time so I can complete the 4 beats total. I focus a lot on the flat part of my molars because that's where most of my cavities form. So make sure you focus on those areas where you get cavities. So ever since I've been focusing on those back molars, I haven't gotten any cavities. So now I'm using the small brush. I'm going to be brushing in between each part of my teeth. The toothbrush doesn't reach that area as well, so that's why I'm using that small brush to go over each part of my teeth. I almost forgot, but make sure to brush your tongue as well.
You should floss. If you do it once a day, it's good. This is not the really minty one. I like using the really minty one, but just use what we have. Make sure you rinse for the time that it says it to, or otherwise it will not work. You don't want to rinse with water. No rinsing with water, because that's basically like not eating any Listerine. If you feel like it's too much Listerine in your mouth, and spitting if you feel like that. Clean teeth. So that's the end of my cleaning routine. I hope you guys liked it. Something you guys should know is that you need to floss before you brush your teeth, because when you floss before you brush your teeth, you're getting all that excess food out of your mouth before you're brushing and getting the rest of that out. So last another tip for you guys. If you guys have any questions, you can comment down below, and make sure to give this video a like, subscribe, and if you guys have any video suggestions, let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Annyeong!